Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. For today's video I have a message from Spirit. It is a collective reading, so whenever you find this, whenever you're being drawn to this video, if it pops up on your For You page, if the title resonates, if anything like the cards resonate, then this reading is most likely for you. In this reading there will be messages but also confirmations. So for example, if you've been wondering about something or if you've been asking Spirit about something, then you may find a confirmation in this. Also keep in mind, this is again a collective reading. It is not a personal reading, so things may or may not resonate. Use your discernment. Alright, so Spirit, please help me to connect to the energy of this collective, of these individuals. What messages do I need to bring forth for them? Messages of truth, clarity, accuracy, and love, and guidance. And I think that's it. Let's get started, okay? I wanted to use a little bit of incense in here, but my incense I guess holder is a bit too short, so I have to do it this way. Okay, let me cleanse a little bit more again. It's my first time trying these, but yeah. I did get an intuitive message with the black smoke, but let's see. Okay, let's see what the Spirit wants you to know, what the Spirit wants to say to you. What the Spirit wants to say to you. We have imagination reversed. Okay. What the Spirit wants you to know, what the Spirit wants to say. Okay. We have courage reversed and envy reversed. Okay, interesting. And at the bottom of the deck I have perseverance reversed. There's like a speck of incense flying just above my phone. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Spirit, can you please clarify the message? We have Saturn. Yeah, and it reminds me, first house, it reminds me of the black smoke I saw from the incense, and we have the sun at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let me be quick with this one because I feel like this message, at least what came out, is very specific, and it's saying that whatever you're doing, whatever kind of path you're on, that you should not give up, you should not slow down. You're doing it exactly as it's like should be done. If it's slow, then it should be slow, okay? It's for you to learn, or it's for you to, how do I say it, to grow, okay? So maybe it feels like you're starting to make blockages for yourself, as in starting to think like negatively. Maybe you're unsure of your abilities, you're unsure if you're going to make it, and you're starting to really like overthink the situation, as in, is this really for me? Is this good? In your comparing yourself to others is what I'm also saying, and Spirit is saying that you should not be doing that, that you are on a different path and you're doing the best you can, and they are congratulating you for it, but you have to continue on. Don't get lost in, like, this reminds me of the Seven of Cups energy, which is like, don't get lost in options, in possibilities, or just anything else. Like, keep your head straight and keep on the path that you're already on. It may be that it requires for you to get out of your comfort zone, because that's what I'm feeling as well with the courage reversed and the Saturn is like, yes, discipline, but also it's very unfamiliar to you, or it's different, you're not used to it, and maybe that's why it's going slow. why you feel like, and yeah, with the perseverance at the bottom of the deck is what I said earlier. It's like you're just doubting yourself, and Spirit is saying that you should not do that. With the first house and the sun, like, you totally got this. There is nothing for you to worry about, but you shouldn't compare yourself to others because they're totally not on the like the same path as you, and different circumstances are involved. So if you think you're like lagging behind, that's not true. Even if it's slow, like, keep on going. Yeah, I'm seeing the turtle spirit as well. It's a card from a deck I don't even have, but I think it's an oracle deck with animals. It's like a watercolor deck. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is I'm seeing like this picture animated, like the turtle walking slowly, like, yeah, just peace and tranquility. So Spirit is asking you to be like that, to walk slowly and to not be burdened, to just, walk in your own lane and continue on. Okay, any advice for these individuals that struggle with this? Okay, we have clean energy food. And my throat is starting to caving in, I guess is the word. Okay, so with this message, I don't know if you have, okay, this is specific for some, but you need to hear it. Some of you have food intolerances or allergies. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're aware of it or not, but this is causing you to, because like you can have a whole bunch of different symptoms to this. It can't always be digestive, but for most, if you don't get like the, I guess, appropriate amount of food that you should intake or ingredients, then your body does in a way shut down. Maybe this anxiety that you're feeling is also like a reaction, maybe a heart reaction, a stomach reaction, something that's like messing with your brain as well. Because I'm getting, maybe you are, okay, for some of you, you may be overeating because of stress, is what I'm also getting. Stress about the situation, and Spirit is saying that you should mind your consumption of food. Either way, like, especially, yeah, and I have savings, and this card wanted to come out as well. So what Spirit is calling you to do is stop and reflect what you're intaking, how much you're intaking, and if it's like actually healthy for you, especially with the intolerance part. Like, do you tolerate these foods? Like, are they actually good for you? Because I feel like this is something you're doing out of stress or out of overthinking or anxiety. Maybe it's some form of coping mechanism that you have to just, compulsively eat or eat different things. Like maybe when you're stressed, you're craving fries or something like that. It doesn't have to be like crazy unhealthy food. They can just be like bread, maybe you have a bread intolerance, like a gluten intolerance. Spirit is saying, hey, keep track of that, because that is also affecting your productivity and your peace of mind. Spirit is saying, keep track of your food and how much you spend on the food, or how much you impulsively spend. Maybe both of these actions are just impulsive because of your anxiety and overthinking. Okay, is there any other advice for this message, please, Spirit? Thank you for the message, Spirit. Is there anything more? And also one thing I'm getting as well, I'm seeing expansion in my mind's eye. So some of you, maybe this is a little specific, again, for some of you, this might be related to a weight loss journey, okay? Because the first house and the sun and Saturn, and again, all of these cards basically, you may have decided to correct your lifestyle, as in eating habits and your looks. Maybe you're unsatisfied with your body image, and you want to change it, but in Spirit is saying you do need discipline, and yes, you are on the right path, but don't give up. Don't compare yourself to others, how others have achieved greater results, or others' diet as well, like what other people are eating. And Spirit is saying, you can't compare yourself to that. You shouldn't feel discouraged. Again, be discouraged reversed. You have to keep track on the path you're on, because that path is good for you, even though it's a bit slow. Maybe that's why I was seeing the turtle. But again, this is for some. Yeah, and the crow. This is for some of you, but I am seeing that like weight loss or body health or muscle health as well. Some of you are starting or a workout or diet regime. And again, Spirit is encouraging you to keep on the path, but don't overextend yourself and don't overthink, right? Just continue what you're doing and you'll be fine. Okay. Anything more? Thank you, Spirit, for the message. Anything more, please, Spirit? And we have... interesting. This card was at the bottom of the deck when I pulled the savings card. And this is... But it came up upright this time. Raise or promotion. Interesting. I will read this one. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. You look how happy she is. And I really like these cards. They're so like gentle and positive. But what I'm getting with this is, honestly, I'm not getting anything related to work. It might be work related for some. As in, keep on track with the work you're doing. Maybe you're new. Yeah, maybe you're studying something or trying a different type of course in your work or a different approach, and Spirit is saying, yes, keep on, but, you know, don't overexert yourself, and also keep track on what you're eating. So maybe you're working longer hours, or, you know, the work is draining you, and maybe, like, again, the delivery food message is coming through. Like, watch how you treat your body and yourself. But with this, what I'm getting is just like, Spirit is congratulating you for what you're doing for yourself. It's like, you may not see the results, but the results are already there. They're in the spirit realm, as in, if you decided to change and you're actually like working on it, maybe you're not seeing the results, but the results are there already. It takes a great deal of courage and understanding and willingness to change and to actually try to change. And Spirit is congratulating you for that. And they're saying abundance is coming, a gift from Spirit is coming. So it may not be these results right now, but something else is coming to aid you and to help you on this journey, okay? And it's a very positive message. I'm glad that you're getting this confirmation. Okay, let's see. Yes, there are other messages. Yeah, okay. So let's put these back and let's see what more Spirit wants to bring forth for you. Okay. Spirits, what do you want individuals in this video to know? Any messages, confirmation? Oh, beautiful. We have nature's healing power. Okay. Anything more? Okay, I'm hearing no. I have to get a different deck. Okay. Alright, let's try. Anything more with that, Spirit? We have fear reversed. Okay. We have imagination again. And we have perseverance again. Okay. Let's see. We have there is nothing to worry about. And yeah, I was drawn to pull from the Archangel Michael deck. Even though I don't feel his presence here right now, this kind of reminds me of him. So let's pull. We have pay attention to your dreams. Okay. We have you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, anything more with that, Spirit? We have energy healing work. Okay, anything more with that? And we have keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Yeah, it feels very heavy, this energy. Okay, we have power of prayer. I like this card, it's so pretty. Okay. So what I'm getting with this message is, yes, it's in a way a continuation from the previous one, but this one, sorry, I keep rocking the tripod because it's right in front of me, and like, yeah, thank you for having patience with me. Anyways, this is in a way a continuation from the previous message, where the collective that kind of, I feel like, connects with this reading, because I'm in this energy, is anxious. It's pretty anxious, panicked. I'm hearing lost and confused. So you're as well lost and confused. And what Spirit is saying, that this is for some of you. This situation, I don't know what it is. They're not telling me much about it, but it's like, it may have some spiritual correlation or energetic correlation that you may not understand, but you're tapping into, and it's causing you a great deal of distress. So besides your regular stress or anxiety or overthinking, there's also something going on spiritually. It doesn't feel negative, okay? I don't think it's I don't think there are dark forces at play, if you believe in that, or just, negative entities or energies, but Spirit does say that you should pray and you should ask for help. But let me get to that point, okay? So first of all, I'm still seeing something like not good with your body. I don't know what it is. It feels like, how to explain it? It feels like there's something wrong with, like, your breathing or heart rate, which does correlate with the message of anxiety. But what I'm getting is like, you may have some type of illness. Maybe it's not serious at all. Maybe just have a cold. But whatever it is, it's also causing these side issues, and it's causing you to overthink. This is for some of you, of course. Not many of you will be sick or whatever the case may be. But there's something about your body that you need to pay closer attention to, because it's correlated to, it has correlation to like your behavior and your thoughts. Spirit is saying you should go into nature. You should go out, take a walk. And I see someone like in the morning, like going to a park and sitting on a bench, okay? And just breathing really deeply. So maybe it's asthma, maybe it's the seasonal changes, temperature, whatever the case may be for some of you. Like, the message is still, you have to go outside, okay? This will help you greatly, and it will probably calm your mind as well, for you to understand what is right, what isn't, what... Oh my god, it's going directly into the camera. Stop. There's just something like not clicking with you. I don't know what it is, but you do need, I feel like, guidance and help, but you're not sure what really is wrong with the situation, or wrong with you or your body, okay? And Spirit is saying that you should not... I see, okay, this is a message of, definitely a message about health. And Spirit is saying that you should not make up what it could be, when you like look up online symptoms and stuff. It could be, at this point, literally anything, okay? So you should, at least, first of all, calm your mind, and then think about, is this a medical condition? Do I need help, like actual help? Do I need to go to a doctor or book an appointment? Or am I just having a reaction? Maybe I'm having a low-key anxiety or a panic attack, or there is something in the environment that's like causing me to feel this way, to... how do I say it? Breathing, because I feel like it's breathing, it's related to breathing, because I'm seeing this girl like inhaling. It could be something like toxic or not good in your environment that's causing this, but this is for some of you again. And I can tell, I'm going off intuitively with this, so take it how it resonates. You definitely know what this is related to. This feels like a very personal message, and like a clarification for you that yes, it's there, but it's not defined, and you can't define it. You have to like relax and chill out and be somewhere where your body can be healthy, okay? Eat healthy and go out, so that your thoughts can settle down, and so that you can realize what the problem is, if there is a problem, and if you need help for the problem, okay? And what Spirit is saying, that in the end, whatever the case may be, I don't feel like this is anything serious, but it is something like weird or complicated. They're saying you shouldn't worry about it. It's not that Yeah, interesting. Attention heavy is what I got. There may be messages in your dreams. What I'm getting is also clairvoyance, like general clairvoyance, like when you're, you know, doing whatever you're doing during the day, and then you get this image or this flashback or something, like a memory or just this random thought. Because I feel like some of you do have this like intuition, or you're connected to spirit. Well, obviously you're watching a reading, right? But yeah, spirit is saying that you should pay attention to the like the little signals they're giving you. So for example, when you're not doing good, like maybe spirit is trying to cheer you up, or find a way to contact you, or to, I guess, pull your attention away is what I'm getting. Okay, and whatever the case may be, you and your loved ones are safe. And again, there's nothing to worry about. But what I'm getting is like you are safe. You're safe in this situation. You know, you won't die. You don't have like untreatable illness if you think so. And basically everything is alright, okay? Again, this feels energetic. This feels like this like heavy energy or something that you picked up on, and when you release that, then you'll be able to see, you know, what's actually the issue, if there is an issue at all. And yeah, spirit is saying that you should work on your energy, and if you don't know how to do that, then pray either way, both for your health if you're really concerned, and let you know, give your worries to the universe, to spirit, but also pray for I guess clarification, right? Like, okay, I'm getting pray for simplicity and guidance, okay? And this is for a specific, this is a big confirmation, okay? You need to pray and you need to ask what this is and what it isn't, okay? And I can't say for everyone because it's different, but Spirit is urging you to ask them personally to help you, to guide you, because you can't do this alone, whatever the case may be, okay? And keep your eyes on whatever you're doing, you know, everyday life, goals, jobs, whatever the case may be. Again, health, yes, better your health. Keep your eyes on your health, but don't get too lost in this. Don't make this your... Don't let this burden you too much, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing like... I'm seeing someone, I guess, an angelic being, so take it as it resonates. Maybe it's a saint, maybe it's an archangel, maybe it's your spirit guides, but I'm seeing some light being, like an angel, hugging a little child. It's like, I'm getting really emotional with that, okay. So some of you may need to hear it. It's like a little child playing, like with a toy, and it's like very distressed, and it's crying, but it's trying not to cry. It's trying not to have a reaction. Okay, and I see an angel hugging it and like holding it close. So I feel for this collective that spirit is coming and saying that they are this angel and they are hugging you, that you're safe, that you are not alone, there is guidance for you, there is clarity for you, and you're healthy and good, okay? Wow, strong message, okay. And I do feel it energetically, like I feel like I'm tingling as well, like I'm being hugged too. So that is reassuring, yeah, that's really reassuring. Okay, let's see. Different one, okay. Let's see the last message, because I feel like there is something that wants to come through as well. Okay. See, Spirit, what is the last message that you have for the collective, and advice or confirmation for the collective? For some of you, okay, because I saw the black smoke again with the incense. For some of you, you may be smoking too much. Okay, or you like are a smoker, or maybe you vape, I don't know what the case may be, but Spirit is saying that for some, like maybe you have been smoking for a while and you smoke the same amount, but suddenly, you know, you have trouble breathing or trouble with your lungs, and you would not like... you know, you wouldn't like be suspicious of, let's say, the cigarettes or whatever the case may be, right? But maybe this is the actual cause for your problems. Like maybe it's your body not being able to tolerate it anymore. Maybe it's air pollution. Maybe it's the ingredients being changed. You have intuitive walking. came out. And we have the breath. Again, breathing. You guys, you have to watch what you're consuming. What you're consuming, okay? That. We have, yeah, again, spirit guides, okay? They're here with you, they're watching you, you're not alone. Yeah, like everything is alright. We have moonlighting and we have do the work. I was kind of intrigued by this because not gonna lie, I haven't like read through all of these. That's my fault. But the message is an interesting, like do the work in this as well. We have, you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Interesting. Yeah, I'm getting like being overworked. And for some, like this message is like literal to take a walk like after your job and just walk anywhere or walk through nature if you can, if you're able to. Because and you have to focus on your breathing because I don't feel like you will. But Spirit is saying that use this time to focus on breathing and on walking to like get out of your head and just know that you're not alone, that you're safe. Again, don't go, somewhere you don't feel physically safe, but like in an environment or, for example, hiking. But Spirit is saying just take a walk alone and they will be with you again with these trees and like and them in the background. I'm really feeling like you're walking somewhere like in a park or in nature and like them watching you and being proud of you, okay? Because this feels like you're doing too much but also not enough at the same time. So if you're balancing, and again I'm getting like I'm getting this like I guess difficulty speaking again. But what I wanted to say is you're doing too much but in the wrong interesting, in the wrong aisles is what I'm getting. So maybe the word aisles has something to do with you. Maybe you work like in a market, in a shop. But what I'm getting with this is you have things you want to do like as a job and elsewhere, or like hobbies, and Spirit is saying that you're kind of overworking yourself at that regular job while the other things are just kind of like withering away. So change your priorities, okay? If your health is a priority, if your well-being and creativity is a priority, or this dream job that you're having, take some time off and focus on that if you can. Like try to find this balance in the impossible. And weirdly enough, like you can always do that. If you can't, ask Spirit to make space for it, okay? To organize you as well, because this does work. So just ask them to fill your correct schedule in, okay? Or to organize your daily life and to guide you through it. Okay, let's see anything more with that. We have successful funding. Okay, what I'm getting is Spirit is nudging you and also congratulating you for, I guess, taking things in your hands and deciding to have a different job. Like maybe you're completely drained from this, whatever the case may be, and you just want a different life. You don't want to work like a casual, 9-to-5 job. You want to have, again, take a divinely guided chance, okay? They're definitely, I like how they're the same color as well. Spirit is saying that they're with you and you should take this chance to pursue your dream job, but do it responsibly and accordingly to your finances, to your daily life. Yes, it may be difficult and slow, but when you make this change, it will be amazing for you, because if your health, whatever the case may be, physical, emotional, mental health, is being affected by your job, I'm hearing like a rundown job. Is that how you say it? I heard that, I don't know how it's said. But if this is the case, then you should put yourself first and your soul as well. and keep going on that path. Okay, maybe it's slow, but you shouldn't give up. You're totally on the right path, okay? You don't need to rush. You can try more, but set priorities, and again, your well-being is the most important thing here. Both your future well-being, but also your present well-being. Okay, I want to pull, interesting, I want to pull from these cards. And this is a tarot deck. So let's see. I'm seeing the Emperor reversed, that card. I don't even know what deck that is from, but what I'm getting with this image is, yeah, I have healing at the bottom of the deck. What I'm getting with this image is like authority figures or someone not caring about you, like as a, I'm hearing as a customer, so I don't know if this is related as well, but like just, you know, not caring at all, like not being there. Maybe you don't feel guided or supported by individuals at your job or in your everyday life, and you have to be the person to kind of take control of it. And yes, it's like hard and difficult and it's slow, but once you make it, once you are on that path, you are, you know, the greatest, because no one and nothing will keep you under their thumb anymore. Okay, let's see, is there anything else with that? Okay, we have the Blasted Oak, and I feel like this is the only card that I had to pull out, and this is the Tower reversed. Okay, what I get with this message is you have to make these changes before things crumble down, and they will crumble down, because you cannot keep on living like this. You have to make these changes according to your life, to your purpose, to how you are, what you are, and you have to make them smart. You cannot make them impulsively, okay, because then everything will crumble down. But this situation, I feel like, is related to your work. Maybe you can't do it anymore and you quit, or you get you get fired, but it's not for your highest good, weirdly enough. Like, you have to work, you know, you have to have finances. So no matter what the situation, you know, maybe you can't escape it, but you can work through it. You can definitely outsmart it, is what I'm getting as well. Okay, anything more with that, Spirit? Yeah, I don't even need to shuffle this deck. I'm seeing the trust card, so you have to trust. You definitely have to trust this process and the situation, but also yourself. You have to trust that you're able to overcome this, okay? And we have time to go. Yeah, and this video is over as well. So, okay, let me read this. Actually, I'm being drawn to it. So, time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. Okay, it's very pretty. And like, I'm getting these two messages as like, let it go before it crumbles down, is what I'm getting. Like, be the strong person to say, I'm walking away from this in this way, in like during this time, okay, before like things get worse. And it may be difficult for you. Maybe you are, you know, bound to your co-workers or bound to these finances. Maybe you don't want to live differently, but it is for your highest good, and learn to let go, because when you let go of something that's not good, that means there's more space for good, for better things to come, you know. And chances are there things will come in your life, okay? Spirit has your back, and they will definitely not let you down. They will bring you other opportunities and strength for your job or business, or whatever the case may be for you. Maybe it's a hobby, but don't give up, okay? Make your life better. Create better circumstances for yourself. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that this reading helped you, that it guided you, that it gave you certain confirmations. And I want to thank my guides, your guides, spirits, angels, and others that have been present throughout this reading and that have been helping me with the messages, okay? And I'll see you guys sometime soon, okay? Goodbye.